What's good, everybody? It's your boy Uncle Sam's Reject here today with another video of NCAA 14 Road to Glory. Deion Carter running back for the Boise State Broncos. Now, if you remember last episode, we took a very heartbreaking loss by 3 points, last second field goal to the Washington Huskies, and we lost 41-38. But one good thing that did come out of that game and that week of practice is, that's right, we're ready for a position battle. We're ready to take over the #1 running back spot. We just need to put up the numbers in practice. Let's get it. All right, man, you see it up here on the right side of the screen. My practice duties, I'm #2 in the depth chart, position battle against L. Vander-ish. You know what I'm saying? Practicing with the scout team offense against the first team defense. Let's get it. We definitely came here to start, and we knew we had a chance breaking that tackle. We knew we had a chance to start year one. Make that block 76. Oh, yeah, I'm cutting back on your ass. Oh, yeah. I wish I had that elite speed this close, man. All right, man, but we are officially halfway there, and we have to run this dumbass fucking draw play. Make those blocks. Yes, sir. Get off me. Get off me. Let's go. Let's get it, baby, huh? I'm ready. Just like that, baby, you see it. We have won the #1 running back spot. We are now #1 on the depth chart. Now it's time to cement ourselves in the NCAA history. All right, man, you see it. We did it. Ready to go. And we've got the perfect team to start our career off against, to get off and get used to everything a little bit. All right, man, you see it, baby. The blue turf. We here, baby. And the crowd is excited for the first start of Deion Carter. All right, here we are, man. Preparing for our first carry as a starter. Hopefully we can get loose a little bit. We just need the blocking up front, man. Your boy's excited. We get to the outside. We got to make one man miss. You see the pancake up front. We break one tackle. We off to the races. Finally brought down inside the 40. 19-yard rush off rip. Let's get it. I mean, coach is definitely calling a lot of passing plays here so far on this first drive, man. They lose us out the backfield. We make our first reception of the game. 3-yard reception, 3rd and 4. And he takes me out. All right, man, coach took me out that last drive. They did end up putting up 7 on the board. So here we are back, you know what I mean, for a return, for a punt return. We're definitely going to have some high all-purpose yards this season. Oh, we make the first 2 guys miss, and we're off. We're trying to make another guy miss, and we get a good return, 21-yard return. All right, man, 1st and 10 after my decent punt return. Coach is finally calling another run play. Hopefully we can get another big game. We got the blocking up front. We break a couple tackles, and we're finally brought down after a gain of 7. We're only 50% in the red zone here so far today. Missed field goal earlier. Only 1 touchdown. We get some blocks up front, and we pick up the first down. Jake Constantine is 13 for 14, though. So I guess coach has a point, but hopefully I can slip out the backfield and run into the end zone here. I'm wide open. I make the catch. First down and more. Touchdown, baby. Let's get it. First collegiate touchdown. It's not rushing. You know what I mean? It's a reception, but it all counts the same. You see Deion is hyped up. Let's get it, man. They didn't account for me out the backfield. Make the tough catch. I got hit, took the hit, and still held on to the football. Now here we are back on the ball after the defense forces a turnover. Passing the ball more the same, but I'm definitely wanting to be a dual dynamic back. As we see, we're able to come up with that catch. We get the first down, +1. 11-yard reception on the play, making our quarterback look good. If the coach isn't going to hand us the ball, we're going to have to get out the backfield and make some plays, and that's fine with me. All right, man. 3rd and 12, and coach is calling my number with a halfback screen here. If we get the blocks we need, we can definitely make a first down out of this. And we get rid of 1 defender, break another tackle, break another. Only pick up 3 on the play. 4th and 9, we got to punt it away. We're passing the ball all over them, so the running lanes are wide open. They don't have that many people in the box. We cut back there. We make a juke. We end up being brought down, only 5 yards. Coach tells us to get back on the ball. He definitely wants to punch this one in the end zone on the ground. He wants to pay my dues. We get the blocking up front, and we finally get into the end zone. 5-yard touchdown run right there. My 2nd score of the game, and this is definitely a great debut. All right, man. Offense is back on the ball after a turnover that our defense created. I have 2 touchdowns here in the first half, looking good. Coach is giving me the ball a little bit more on the ground. We get the blocks we need up front. We make a couple guys miss. We finally get pushed out. Coach is feeding me more and more as the game goes on. start off a little slow, but he seems that I came here to play. We get the blocks we need up front. We cut back. I try to lower the shoulder. We pick up the first down, but unable to get into the end zone there. That's some hard-nosed running from the freshman running back, baby. Coach decides to end with a pass on that last drive, taking me out. We end up scoring once again, 35-7. Minute 30 left here in the second quarter. First half coming down to an end. We're getting the ball back for one last shot to try to score before halftime. And we got some room in front of us. Here on this punt return, we just got to make this guy miss. We break the tackle. We get another block. We got one guy to beat. We break the tackle, but we finally brought out at the 12-yard line there. Hell of a return. Now we got our offense sitting pretty, ready to strike for another touchdown here. And coach is feeding the beast, giving me the rock one more time, trying to get me in the end zone. I cut back. We get the blocks we need. 91 breaks off his block, and it ended up bringing me down. 5-yard rush right there, though. I'm at 1st and goal on the 4-yard line. Trying to punch it in old-fashioned style. Coach is trusting me once again. I get the blocks, but I cannot get the edge. The edge is sealed off there. Our coach is deciding to pass 2nd and goal here. And we get in the back of the end zone. Butler coming down with the 4-yard completion. This game is definitely out of hand. All right, man, we start off the second half. We do have the ball, 42-7 lead. Here approaching midfield. We get the blocks we need up front, and I get a 7-yard rush. 36, we need the first down, man. Oh, you got me. You got me. He finally out the backfield streaking. We're brought down at the 1-yard line, 21-yard reception. This close to scoring our 3rd touchdown of the day. I'm surprised coach still has the starters in, 49-7. We definitely have to make a statement after losing that first game of the season to Washington. We break to the outside. Can we get the blocks we need? We try to cut back inside, but we're finally brought down. 9-yard rush on the play. Oh, look at this spin move. Give me that first. Oh, this close to staying up, man. That's a hell of a run, and there he is officially. We have eclipsed the 100-yard mark. 20 rushes for 106 yards. Look at the moves. Oh, my goodness. And that's going to do it, folks. We're going to walk out of here with a very, very big victory. Both literally and figuratively. We definitely needed to bounce back after that heartbreaking loss to Washington week 1, and we got it done. As you see, Jake Constantine there is the player of the game. 33 for 40, 381 yards, 6 touchdowns. All right, man, we look at the final stats of the game. You see your boy, DEION Carter, 20 attempts, 106 yards, 5.3 a carry, only 1 touchdown. You know what I mean? We shared carries with Leighton Vander Esch. He had 18 carries, 82 yards, and 1 touchdown. You know what I mean? I can't hate on the man. I mean, I did just take a spot. And, you know what I mean? We scored a lot of points. Couple big days receiving. Corey Young, 8 catches, 97 yards, 2 touchdowns. Brock Barr, 7 catches, 105 yards, and 2 touchdowns as well. I also scored a receiving touchdown, and so did Butler. But this is the man of the hour right here, man. Jake Constantine did his thing. Hopefully he can continue this play, you know what I mean, for the rest of his senior season, and we'll see him in the league one day. But anyway, that's going to do it, man. Stomp and smash that like button with the thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new. It's your boy Uncle Sam's Reject, arcadegames.com. I'm out this bitch. Peace.